Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
At the plate, number 8. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the
lights.
lights.
For Arizona, the third baseman, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves.
Out, 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 3, out, 3, you're out.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Taylor.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Play ball. He's out. 3 out.
In now, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Tolles. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. One's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Play ball. Out. First base. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out.
So coming to the plate, number 8. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Number 8.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off ball.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping into the box, Tim LeCastro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
LeCastro.
Matsuda Nutake-san.
There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez racing back, still going back, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
なぜか注意が入るという。今のは入ってないんですけど、そのフルネームで書くと入るんですよね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 8.
なんでそれが注意が入るんでしょうね。謎ですね。豚骨ラーメン注意入りました。
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. McAllister aboard here at first with nobody out.
顔文字がダメなんですかね。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Toles. Makes the play, 1 away. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point.
豚骨ラーメンだけやったら大丈夫ですね。 かようわからないですね。ああ、やっぱり入りました。顔文字書くとやっぱダメですね。なんでなんでしょうね、これ。顔文字のあれは変えても引っかかりますね。その顔文字でも引っかかりましたよ。基準がようわからんですね。
Tommy Hunter closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter
それは普
at
通に出ました
MLB The
よ。
Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
謎ですね、ほんまに。はは。それも大丈夫ですね。
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, number 8.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Play ball. Out. 3.
かもしんないですね。今はでも大丈夫ですけどね。
Your attention, please.
あちゃー、さよなら負け。これはあちゃーですね。
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dylan Floro earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
うわー、最下位じゃないですか、これ。これはひどいですな。なんかやったら1番が多いんですけどね。
Just north of downtown LA, we're
And
live
now,
from beautiful
your
Dodger Stadium.
2020
Today, a matchup of division
Los
rivals
Angeles
at opposite ends
Dodgers.
of the standings between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Digging in now, number 8, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the third baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. 0, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Here's a chopper right side of the infield. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Yeah,
look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
3 out, 3 out, 3 out, 4, take the base, take out, that's ball 4, out.
Ready for another chance? Number 8, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
牛乳が余るから買い占めろ言うてな。
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
なぜか今引っかかりましたよ。
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away.
また引っかかりましたよ。
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
それは大丈夫ですね。
Play ball, 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
The
Cody
batter.
Bellinger.
One
After he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get complete. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Throw gets him 2 down.
あれでもそれは普通に出ましたよ。牛乳がアウトなんですかね。
Play ball, out. 3 out,
おっと、またチャレ
Now
ン
at
ジ。
the plate, number 8. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
それは大丈夫ですよ。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Moore is after it. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. But they're up 1-0.
それも大丈夫ですよ。
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dan Moore. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate. Well, Matt, they need something to break their way and wake them up.
But it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, this
manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Play ball. He's out.
あちゃー、打たれまくってる。
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Wow, そら引っかかりましたよ。
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Stuart Lawson. He singled his last time out.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen or at least keep the line moving.
ああ、シンさんお疲れ様です。今のセーフっぽいんですけどね。なぜかアウトでしたね。
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles pick up win number 70 to top the division. Kershaw earns his team leading 11th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please act.
さあ、ラスト試合行きましょうか。ああ、ケンさんこんばんはです。掘り出し物はなんか見つかりましたか。
It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old LA as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Walker Buehler is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. Hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties. Hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Into the box now, number 8. He will lead this one off today.
Number 8.
Ah, トミカのやつですか。
First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late, winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, Dero. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Giving chase his toes, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher. One batter into the game.
Coming to the plate now, Stuart Lawson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Jesse Winker. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in.
Ready
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I think they set the runner there to set themselves up for a big inning, but it didn't quite work out that way. They still got a good chance to bring at least 1 run home, but we'll see if it could have been more.
A man at third with 1 away. Softly hit here to the left side. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game.
Wow,
so here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Seager at second, Turner at first with no outs. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis has it, and a glove flip for 1. On first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on the return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping up now, number 8. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Muncy ranges to his left, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
外国人大事か。そんなんついてんすか。
What's the play ball? 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
Striding in once again, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Castro.
The 2-2. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Yeah, 12球団。
Now at the plate, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Digging in once again, Stuart Lawson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Seager is there for it.
これはあかん、これはあかん。
2 down. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Jesse.
ボーアについて。
This pitch is popped up. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece.
うわぁ、また打たれてますね。追いつきましたね。
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 8, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Randy Johnson.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run into the line.
70回目ですよ、これ。
And he fouls this one off.
なんとかメジャーリーグには昇格したんですけど。気づけばダイヤモンドバックスですね。
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the
初め
seventh.
多分違うチームやったと思うんですけど
Hey,
ね。
this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit
途
single.
中から
3
移
for
籍
4
し
right
て、
there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
今んとここのチームですね。
Stepping into the box, Stuart
batting,
Lawson,
right
leadoff
fielder.
man on base, and we'll
Stewart.
see what they have in mind
Lawson.
strategy-wise here. Line to the right
おっ
side.
と、
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still
まあ、
nobody
結
out.
果次第ですよね。
Boy, it's so frustrating as a
結
pitcher.
果を
You
出
make
し
a
たら
quality
ま
pitch
あ
on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in.
認めら
He
れるんでね。
fights it off the other way.
あ
Yeah,
か
you
ん
tip
かっ
your
たら
hat to the
厳しい
pitcher
です
right there.
ね。
He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks
Now
like. A
batting.
knock's a knock.
The center fielder, Jesse Winker.
まあ今んとこようやくこうスタメンで使って
Here
もらっ
comes
て
the
るんですけ
0-2
ど、
pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Coles is there, and he has it for the out. The relay, and he is in there at third is the possible go-ahead score.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third
あ
on
ん
the
まり
fly
あかん
out.
かったら
Now he's only
スタメン
90
落
feet
ちもす
away
るん
with
で。
one out.
Ready once again, David Peralta. No hits in 3
じゃあやったら
tries
どう
so
なんでしょ
far.
う
He
ね。
struck out once.
先発なのか、中継ぎなのか。あら、そうなんです
Now
か、
the
ケン
0-1.
さん。
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the
結
inning
構打
will
ってるイメー
continue.
ジありますもんね。
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
ポジションもなんか、サード守ったり、ショート守ったりとか、コロコロ変わってましたけどね。一時期4番も打ってたんですけど、結果があんま出せんくて、結局、3番に行ったり、8番に行ったりとか。顔がムカつくからダメだ。いえ。
Into the box now, number 8, and a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
うわ
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
お。うん、
You know,
そう
hats
な
off
ん
to
で
the
すよ。
pitcher
すべ
right
ては
there. He
結
got
果
a
次
great
第
hitter
なん
at the
で。
plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get
まあ、
ahead.
結果出し
Nice
とったら
challenge pitch right there.
良くなってきますよ。
Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
おー、48,000に入ってる。すごいですね。
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch
ね、
until he
ベ
proves he
ース
can
ボ
lay
ール
off.
マガジンに南海ホークス特集。それも入ってたんすか。
Here's the 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
南海ホーク
Walks
スっ
are
て
never
懐か
good,
しい
but
です
they're
ね。
especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a check
Ah,
swing,
I
but
did that.
that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
ああ、次回ですか。来週ですか。3月2日。明日ですか。おー、
It's
なん
hard
と
to
か勝ち
win
ました
games
ね。
at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Andriese earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Caleb Ferguson is tagged with just his first loss of the year. Tommy Hunter records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
まあまあ、これは仕事しましたね。5打数3安打。
For the victorious Diamondbacks.
レベルアップしましたね。さあ、この辺で終わりましょうかね。まだでも最下位ですね。ああ、でも意外と近いですね、これ。